Um, uh, okay. You probably just, I know you guys just heard a lot of loud popping, and I am really sorry about that. But like, yeah, my mic wasn't wanting to work, and I'm really sorry about that. I was reading a ton of things, and no one could hear it, so I feel kind of bad about that. But here we are. I'll go back to where we were. Um, where is it? I mean, whatever. I wanted to see how long it took. Well, cause I have my stream on my laptop because that's how I can read chat and all that. And I turned up my volume all the way, and I could only hear I couldn't hear anything. I could only hear the music. I couldn't hear myself talking. I'm like, what the heck? What's going on? And then I checked. I made sure that I was unmuted on my headset, because that's where my microphone is, because I don't have a good mic yet. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm unmuted here, so I should be unmuted on stream. Correct? Wrong. It wasn't wanting to accept my headphone jack in the monitor, so you couldn't hear me. So that's what all the loud popping was. That was me inserting the headphone jack into the monitor again. And I'm really sorry about that. But like, whatever. I'm not gonna turn up the music. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, and clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. Hey, Jimsy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I'm doing good. How are you guys? I'm doing pretty good. Just, yeah, I'm doing good. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Uh-huh. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ah, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look. I'm gonna look up how to pronounce this because I cannot pronounce it for the life of me. Quizzically. Oh, see, I'm just stupid. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Uh, um, uh, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Baba? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare at me with with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Baba. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Baba? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Papa, I'm so happy. We can we can become an official club now. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. So these voices that I'm trying to do for the characters are not sticking. So I'm just gonna do it in my normal voice. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Baba, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole day, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Would you? You have unlocked a special poem. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like it when Papa keeps food in the house. I like it when Papa uses his inside voice. I like it when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like it when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like it when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like it when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Alright! So, of course, we're going for Natsuki. So, yeah. Gotta do everything cute. Cute. Pure. Bliss. Love. Chocolate. Skirt. Kitty. Bunny. Peaceful. Oh, that's Yuri. SMH. Warm. Fireflies. Milk. Hey, Lori, welcome to the stream. Flower. Sparkle. We missed one with Natsuki. Hi again, Baba. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Creepy. Thanks for keeping your promise, Papa. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already have to be dragged out here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Can you... Here, I'll just... Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Monica? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Oh, it's just Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Papa. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interests in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no to no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, That should help you get started on something you like, something you cool. That I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bags and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Yuri's adorable, but not Suki. But not Suki. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. But not Suki. But not Suki, King Cheese. But not Suki. Is the stream buffering for anyone else? Okay, that was just epic. Very epic. Cool. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Is it just me, or is it, like, buffering like cuckoo crazy? Yeah, I was noticing that too, Lori. Oh my gosh. This is annoying. I just want to make sure everything's good before I continue going. Mine keeps buffering like crazy. So let me just... What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn down... I'm gonna increase the delay. And that should help. Oh, I did the wrong button again. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I think I go to this one. Right? Heck yeah, I got it. Okay. So I'm gonna change the delay. I might have to end... If I have to end the stream to change it, then I'm not going to... Okay, I can't change it. Okay, so whatever, it's fine. Now that everyone... Okay, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking wanna come. It says freaking. I agree with that statement. 110,000%. Also, please let me know if it's like buffering like a madman. If the stream died, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I can't access. Okay. Is everything good for you guys? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. You've been missing all the league streams? Worries for Zolo. This is annoying.